Welcome to this past life reading. Blessings with my labradorite crystal skull. So I kind of started to do a reading, but I got a little bit sidetracked. So I've got some cards out at the moment. So I'm just going to see how we get on. So first card that come out was Lord Ganesh, Infinite Abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So that's beautiful. So that's the first card that came out. Kathumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. The Shekinah, sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythms of life. Beautiful. Kalima, facing fear, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So this could be quite an awakening for someone going on at the moment. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. And what I was connecting with is all to do with the chakras. But I feel in connection to do with the chakras, maybe someone needs to do a chakra cleansing, because I'm feeling that maybe someone may need to do that because they're feeling cut off from the divine. That's what I was getting. They're not getting the downloads or the upgrades, or call them what you will, with their crown chakra. And when I was trying to think, my mind just went blank then. And I was like, that doesn't happen very often. So, yeah. First quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. So I feel the crown chakra is the main one that someone feels, they just feel totally, not so much cut off, but it's, I don't know, only they know. First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. So what action do you need to take to improve your connection with the divine? And I also got that someone, the people around them might not be so open, and that could be why that it just shut off, like cut off. Because I was like, what chakra is that again? And obviously it was crown, but I know that. I know my chakras. So I was like, that was a bit weird. So I don't know. Horus, cosmic gateway, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So someone could be on a real spiritual journey at the moment, and some of the people around them may feel that they're being left behind. New moon in Cancer, relax. You know, yeah. Okay, so the past life cards, Mother, first card that came out. So that could be in connection with your mother in this life. You're a mother in a past life. Also, you may feel a connection with someone that you've known them in a past life and they were your mother. So there's all different connections going on. Leaving or travel. Oh, and there's another moonology one that was under them. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. So what's the fears going on at the moment? What are you fearing? Ask yourself, connect with your mind, your body, your soul. Talk to yourself, you know, talk to your vessel. Trust in yourself. Okay, so the next card, monk or nun. So someone could be a monk or a nun, or they're a monk or nun in a past life. Scribe, writer, they could be writing about their experiences or dreams. They're getting dreams like weird, well, they might think it's weird, or when they try and talk to some people might think it's weird and they're like, I can't really, because some people don't get past lives, but that's okay. It's not for everybody. Like, as I say, my channel and my readings are not for everybody. It's only because I've had those absolutely incredible, interesting experiences with past lives, doing my own readings, past life regression, friends that I connect with. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but at the same time, this is going on for a reason. So, you know, we don't have to have people to accept us. If they don't, then they don't. Let them get on with it. Egypt. Connecting with Egypt, or you may live in Egypt. You may be dreaming about Egypt. Asia is another one that's come out as well. So you may be, I'm going to let you know, surprise. Someone may be surprised with what they're dreaming about, or they may get visions as well about living in other countries, but they're not the person that they are in this life. They're somebody else, but that's in their dreams or their visions. Forgiveness. Who do you need to forgive? Only you know. Only you know at the end of the day. Love life. Do you need to forgive something in your love life, in this life or a past life? And ships. Have you travelled on ships in this life or a past life? So that's kind of where I got to. I was kind of a little bit, I felt like I was going off somewhere. So I was like, which is quite interesting because that does happen to me sometimes, and I'm like, no, I've got to do this. I've got to do this reading. So it does make me laugh when that happens. I'm like, no, I've got this to do. So okay, so that's where we've got to. And these cards have been jumping out like a jack in the box all day today. Health. So are you writing about your health? Have you connected with something to do with your health that's in relation to a past life? I keep getting an itchy nose for some reason. Are you thinking about doing more connections to do with your health? Are you happy with your health? Angels, guardian angels, do you talk to your angels? I can't get my words out. Have you had angels talk to you and you're like, what's that? Who's that? And you're trying to talk to people and then they're like, oh, I don't know what you mean. you know, I don't know, but angels beautiful. I love connecting with my angels. Biblical. Yeah. I'm just getting a real connection with someone who's really full on dreaming about a past life, and they're just like, they're a bit not freaked out by it, but they're a bit like, wow, there's more to life than this, like, you know, the 3D world. It's like, yes, there is. It's fascinating. I find it fascinating. I know friends of mine, you know, we've had some incredible conversations, like, it's just amazing. Food and hunger. So there may be that coming up for you just now in this life, or that's connected to a past life where you were worried, you know, about where your next meal was going to come from. And it's followed you into this life. But then your angels are saying to you, it's okay. It's not easy times when people experience that at all. Sometimes we do go through some very difficult situations in this life and in past lives. Yeah, persecution and inquisition. So maybe someone is still feeling that in connection to do with food and hunger. That's not particularly pleasant at all, whether it's in this life or a past life, you know. But they're still feeling it quite deeply. Yeah. Maybe at some point I should do a healing, angelic Reiki healing and Atlantean healing. But I'm going to make this my last reading. And then I will maybe come on and do some more videos and that tomorrow, because it's been quite a busy day for me. So, vows. Yeah, maybe someone took some vows in a past life that they need to break the connection from in this life, but it has to be up to them. Like, nobody can decide for them, because they're in some kind of connection where maybe a secret society, and they took vows. They took vows in this, some people call them cults, secret societies, call them what you will, but it's followed them in this life now. And they were persecuted for it. I also got, which is not that great, is institutionalized in a past life. But some people need to learn how to heal from that, because even though that's not particularly pleasant what's happened to them, in a past life, those same feelings and emotions, they might not know why. And speaking out, like my throat chakras wanting to close, because they took a vow to literally keep everything a secret. Yeah. Because they made a vow. They were like, no, I'm not going to tell anyone. And it's followed them through into this life. So, but people do have free will. They do have free will. That's why I'm not interested in joining any of these you know what, because I'm just like, no, I value my freedom too much. I value my sovereignty too much. Karmic relationship. So this is connected to a karmic relationship. So I know where this is going. Vows, persecution and inquisition, karmic relationship. So this is a couple who are either in a karmic relationship in a past life or in this life, and they've taken vows to join a secret whatever, and this is what they've also decided to do in this life, but they feel persecuted. They feel that there isn't a way out. But that's up to them, innit, really? That's up to them. Male, female. You can't make it up. Orphan. So they could have childhood stuff going on, or they may have lost a parent, or they may have, like in this life, or they may have been an orphan in a past life, and in a past life this whoever they are offered them what it was that they thought that they needed at the, I can't get my words out, what they thought that they needed at the time. But now things possibly may be changing. Trees. So even though some people are connected to these, whoever they are, they may like connecting with trees and the forest, or they may have connections, or they may live in the forest, or they used to live in the forest, maybe, I don't know, but they feel a very deep connection to nature. So so maybe that's their of getting answers basically on what they feel they need to do, because I can't tell people what to do, and I don't tell people what to do. At the end of the day, it's nothing to do with me. What people decide to do, you know, I'm just here to do a reading basically. So but sometimes people need to find their own way. Oh, these cards today. Celtic, Ireland, Scotland, Wales connection. It's interesting that trees have come out and Celtic, because I think with someone, they haven't fully developed their gifts. I feel that their gifts have been suppressed. Yeah. So it may be their time to find out what they're truly here to do. But they have to make that decision whether they want to use those connections however they wish to use those connections. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Let's just connect with the tarot now. Yeah. Gonna connect with the tarot, maybe do like one more cards, like oracle message, and then I'm gonna finish. The Sun. Yeah, so maybe after a dark period, connection, because darkness isn't always bad. Like people are like, oh yeah, darkness is bad and light is good. No, not necessarily. What did I say? Dark. Dark period. So is somebody having a baby? That's not something that I would say. That's what Americans say, isn't it? Period. What do they say? They say something, something, period. Well, that's it, period. And I'm like, in England, that means something completely different. So is someone having a baby? Because in this Sun card, in the picture, there's a woman who's having a baby. So if someone missed their period and they're having a baby, I just don't normally say those like words like that. So, oh, so congratulations. I have 3 children, and like being a mum is absolutely incredible. So I don't know who that's connected to, but children are amazing. So congratulations. Number 7, the Chariot. So someone, did I say the number of the Sun? Number 19. So 19 and 7, someone could be on their way to tell someone that they're pregnant. They're having a baby. And this is connected to a past life. Wow, that's interesting. I just got excitement there. You know, that someone's like, I can't wait to tell someone that I'm having a baby. 17, the Star. Oh, make a wish. Oh, this is beautiful. Number 11, Justice. So maybe someone, do you know what I'm getting? Maybe someone may have had some difficulty in conceiving a child, and they're eventually going to have the child of their dreams. I just got there. That's beautiful. And there may have been some energies that have been trying to interfere, but no, they're not going to get away with trying to interfere, because you deserve to have a child. You deserve to be happy, just like anybody else. 13, death. Doesn't necessarily mean death. This means coming to the end of a situation, because this is really positive. Absolutely. And I feel that this is connected to a child, but there has been some fuckery going on, excuse, you know, that, but because there's been jealousy or envy or resentment, whatever. But if a child wants to be born, if a child's in spirit and they want to be born into this realm, they will be born. So be it. No nastiness or whatever can change that. Okay, so yeah. So there you go. 8 of Wands. Yeah. Spirit says you are protected, but whoever this is connected to, they needed to do their own protection as well. They know who it is who's been doing this as well. It's not like they don't know, but they do. 9 of Cups. Beautiful, peaceful, loving energy, full of love. They've been meditating on the beach, dreaming visions, because sometimes you can go off and have a sleep, can't you, if you meditate? And I know I do sometimes. Of their new life with their family, with their child that they deserve, which is beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah. Lots of decisions. 7 of Cups. Lots of decisions going on. But this could also be with the excitement as well. And connecting with beautiful people and what it is that you need and what you're going to plan and all sorts of lovely things. It's a beautiful energy here. And it's well deserving. Let's just see if there's any more. Then I'm just going to do a quick oracle. 10 of Wands. Yeah, someone's been carrying this burden. They may have felt they've been carrying it on their own, that some people don't understand. They don't get it. It's okay. You know, it's okay. You're not on your own. You might feel that you're on your own, but you're not. But you're coming to the end now. Oh, that's too many. I thought there was just one wanting to come out. Okay. 2 of Wands. The world is your oyster. And enjoy it. Absolutely. Yeah, that's beautiful. Right, I'm going to do a quick oracle message and then I'm going to go. What lovely reading. I never know what's going to come out in my readings, but I absolutely love doing these past life readings. So I'm really grateful because they are amazing. I'm trying to get my words out. Oh, got that upside down. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already... Oh, tongue-tied. Trust that what belongs in your life... I can feel the excitement building. Someone's very excited about their future, which is incredible. Trust that which belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for listening to this past life reading, and I will see you again soon. Look after yourselves.